Hello and welcome to the well Broken Dreamcast After Dark. I have to write it somewhere because I'm always looking for my word. With me, the Broken Dream and Nero. How are you
Yes, it is
doing,
me.
Nero?
If you don't like me, you're right.
Maybe, who knows?
And if you like me, you're also right.
Racist? Okay, it's okay. Okay, why don't my Rambo
And if you don't think about me, you're also right.
uh racist? I don't know. The last part of the word is always cutting. I don't know why.
What?
Chat. Okay, this one works though. Do I have to have it open so that it works? Okay, I just want to test something.
It better be very good now.
Should be.
Am I cutting?
No, you're good.
The only thing I'm cutting is my code.
You should. So how was your week?
Um, Everything moves at the speed of light, and
Yeah.
I blink, and the day. Um, I I haven't gone back to the new Doom because it's old as fuck. Um,
Mm-hmm. From what I
what
understood, you
else?
didn't like it anyways.
Well, I guess I think the only thing that's relevant to this podcast is that I'm into chess right now, and I'm trying to get. I'm trying not to get flustered, but because I'm like I got the min max chess. But I guess we can talk about the Final Destination Bloodline.
Oh
Oh my
yes,
god, so good movie.
I did make a short about it. I'm gonna release it like tomorrow. Just like I had the time to like record it because seriously, I will say this. Um, it was a great movie. Like you know like this the kind of movie that you can make an event about it
Yeah,
because it was really fun.
you know it worked, and I made the mistake of I wasn't in the movie mood. Try to watch
You cutting
more and
out.
more
You're cutting out.
movies. I'm cutting out. Oh
No,
shit.
so sorry to cut you
Not
off.
this.
It's just that
Oh wait, maybe this. Okay, my no.
um I don't know. It's when you're talking
Maybe
like
you don't know.
the volume is going really down, and then I'm not hearing you no more. So
How about like this?
I do not know. Like you saying how about this, but I don't know if you're like not talking. I don't know if it makes sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. You can tell me that I sound like shit, and then I ask if I still sound like shit,
Okay,
and you
okay.
say, "Oh, I don't know that."
Okay, I will explain. It's not you don't sound like shit. You
Hmm.
cutting out.
Okay, but when I talk, tell me if I'm
Yes.
cutting out again.
You're not cutting out immediately. Is when you see more
Okay.
than one sentence that you are cutting out. That's why
Okay,
I
thank you.
said
Just tell me
what I
that.
said.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, I don't know what I'm cutting out. I have absolutely no
yeah,
idea. I
you
don't
you're
know
cutting
what
out
you
again.
said.
Let's try changing region. I don't know in this setting of what's the name of this application of Discord.
Changing region.
I don't know. Verify if it doesn't take the wrong shit, the wrong output. Sometimes that happens. Properties. Hey, what the fuck is going on with all those application right now? Maybe it's on my side. I can see if there is. Maybe let me see what I can do.
You mean input? Because if there would be a problem, it would be maybe my microphone. I made sure that I had no screams in the background.
Yeah, you're cutting out again. Are you doing something maybe on your computer? I don't know.
No, that's what I just said. I'm not doing the background. I absolutely do not know.
Okay.
There's nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, wow, fucking.
I really don't know. What's up, Brent? What's that too?
But I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect. I'll save that first.
Yeah, good idea. Lab, Melsager, primitive shield. Hey, welcome back.
I'm gonna talk more than 2 sentences. How about now?
You cutting out
Oh
again.
boy.
What's it? What's gonna see? The homies flaking. Fight, fight, fight. Hey, free Palestine type shit.
What do
Oh
you
god.
mean?
No, it's because there's someone who said free Palestine, and he was a member of the group of Hassan. He was following Hassan on social media,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
na- and now the ADL is running after him. Let me see if it's on my side. Maybe. Give me a 2 second. I would be saying the same thing if it was me. I'll be like fight, fight, fight. Yeah, go. Anyways, let me close all those bullshit. I have a lot of apps open, so that doesn't help at all. Let me see. I'm gonna get out and come back. Okay. Let me see. Setting. Profile. Bidding. Appearance. Voice video chat. Notification language. Streamer mode. Activity image. Server boost. No. Account. Anyways. And I'm back. Talk.
I have no idea if this helped.
I don't know. That's why I'm back, so we can try to see if it did. So say more than one sentence, please.
Say more than 1 sentence, please.
It didn't cut right now.
That help. It didn't cut.
It didn't cut.
Okay, so I can go
Let's
talk shit
try
to this
one more time.
Oh, it did cut.
No, let's try. Okay, it's just that I wanted to be sure about it. I don't want to start and then it start cutting and we're like, okay, we're deep in one discussion and then you're cutting out.
And then we get attacked by the ADL.
Yeah. Type shit.
Type shit.
Yeah, type shit.
Diabetes type shit.
Type X. Type sugar.
Oh yeah, type sugar.
Not now. Nobody wants. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm closing
Call
some
them
apps.
cotton niggas.
Type cotton. Anyways, so how was your week? I'm sorry. We were talking about
Final Destination.
we were talking
Bloodline.
about Final Destination.
Yeah, I got tricked into oh my god, like I'm having fun with this movie.
Yeah.
And then you go watch other movies and you go, oh yeah, movies suck right now. Even that last Jason Statham movie, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't as good as The Beekeeper. But to be fair, The Beekeeper was pretty fucking hype.
Well, what was the last Jason Statham movie? I forget.
The last one was Working Man. So the premise is not bad. It's
Hey,
a
I have
lot of
I have 64 gigs of RAM just so that you know, Macy Mart.
oh, okay, he's trying to do a dick measuring contest. He's a console peasant. Don't mind him.
He have a PC too. He take all his
Fast as
money
fork,
and put it
boy.
on video game.
Oh yeah. Um. So I forgot to take his YouTube shit, premium YouTube.
You can
His
always.
lips more black.
No, he's Mexican.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because he looks fucking black on his
He's my
profile pic. And
he's
then
my favorite bean.
no,
That's it.
shut up. We start a podcast like however we want to. Shut the fuck up. Go back to jumping fences as you do. Anyways, so my problem with Working Man is that it's pretty good and it has some good teams in it. Like, oh, okay, I work for I with the hardworking Mexican family, and you can tell family is really important to them, and they have a
Ah,
daughter,
what?
and
Family is
yeah.
important?
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, what? Oh shit. That's some type
So you
shit,
can
type
tell
shit.
there's like some good teams. Like, for example, oh my god, the government treats its soldiers like shit.
Ah,
Um, type of stuff.
tell me more.
And yes, and we should punish evil people type of stuff.
Uh, tell me
My
more.
only, yeah, even the villains are like, man, this guy is like not thinking about work enough, and he's too villainous. And we gotta keep our minds sharp and not attract too much attention.
It sounds
And
kind of good.
family is really important.
He doesn't sound villain enough, in my opinion.
Um, the thing is that one of one of the characters gets kidnapped by the Russian mafia, and we go okay. And well, fuck it, spoilers. Turns out, well, the problem with the movie is that at some point I'm like, even I'm not following. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
There's
And it
something
turns out that
happening?
okay,
Oh, sorry.
yeah, but she gets kidnapped, and then the character of Jason Statham starts looking for clues. So he goes to the bar where she was kidnapped. Then he sees that the bartender is kind of suspect. He follows him back home. He beats him up. He kills him. He gets information out of him. Once he gets the information, he tracks a bike gang. And then he arrives and masquerades as a vendor, and he gives them $5,000 to buy meth. And at this point, I'm like, what does this have to do with finding the girl? And then he just starts regularly buying meth. And I'm like, what? And I'm kind of
Okay.
lost. How are you gonna find the girl? You're just buying meth and then throwing it into a lake.
Uh,
Like, what the fuck?
if
And
it
then
works, it works.
eventually, he goes back up to he gets presented with the guy who's in charge of giving the meth. So he goes to the leader of the biker gang, and the leader of the biker gang works for a Russian guy.
Yeah.
And that guy, the rest of his family doesn't like him because instead, he's the kind of guy who thinks more about sex and drugs, and the other guys don't like that. And his uncle thinks he's a shame to the rest, especially to his father, because his father is a hard-working man, and he's kind of the black sheep of the family.
So he's
And
just
so he goes back
jealous.
up. He's what?
He's just jealous.
No, the guy is actually a fucking mess. And turns out that he also has human trafficking, and that's why the girl got kidnapped. And now you got Jason Statham coming after you, and he destroys an entire bloodline and gets the girl back in the end. But it was just it was just the part about him buying Met where I'm like, how does this correlate? And also he kind of fumbles, like he doesn't wear, like when he kills because there's the uncle, there's his brother, his son is in charge of the human trafficking. He kills that guy's father, but he goes to his house and he doesn't
Hmm.
wear a mask or anything, and then he gets caught on the security cameras, and he gets identified later on. And when
That
he
sounds
goes in an
stupid.
interview, yeah, in an interview with the son to buy meth, he gives his actual ID, and then one of the girls recognizes him. She also dies too, even if she's a girl. She gets it.
Okay.
She recognizes him, and then they go, "Oh shit, it's that guy. It's that guy that was in the house. What's his ID?" And they just go, "Oh, he's a Green Beret. Oh, he has a daughter. Let's go to because he his wife died, so she stays partly with him and sometimes with his grandfather. They share custody, and they just go to the grandfather's house and burn the house down. I'm like, did you actually give your ID? Wait, you're actually going around with your actual truck that you sleep in and use for work? What? You didn't wear a mask or just destroy the recordings of the camera?
So the best way to say it is that you fucking retarded.
It's not as tight as the last movie, but you know what's tight? The
uh,
Final Destination,
what
Bloodlines.
was it? The one with not the chat comment. Oh shit! I don't know what's happening. The chat doesn't work no more. I don't know why. I don't know why. Anyways,
I would blame Mace Mord for that.
nah, I'm kind of sad. Anyways, um, no, because things like, from what I understood, Jason Statham right now is making American movies, but for China, so Chinese movies, and they're pretty good. Like, Meg
But yeah,
1 and Meg 2.
but that's the thing, that it was the weakest one, but it's still miles above
Everything that
most
America
movies
does.
that come out right now. So it's
Yeah.
like, okay, it's a miss, but most of his movies are pretty good. But Beekeeper was really like fucking hype. Are you on the side of justice, or are you on the side of the law? Oh, that got me
Justice.
fucking hard.
Anyhow,
Justice.
so we were talking about that movie. What's the name of that movie? Yeah, Final Destination Bloodline. I will say that
Oh yeah.
I, they did unlock a new fear for the new generation, and I'm happy for that. The fear of
Which
going
is,
to a MRI machine.
ah yes,
Like I think you sent the Jack film shit about
yes, yeah. The MRI machine just
the
fucking
MRI
killed
machine.
you. Oh
Yeah,
yes,
I'm like, damn. Okay, so this is real.
MRI type shit.
Yeah, like I would say that I like the fact that everyone was frustrated with the Big Brother doing dumb shit.
Oh yes, that guy was an ass.
It was annoying. I won't lie, it was annoying.
Um,
But yeah,
just I really,
if you didn't watch it, go watch it. It's really great.
yeah, it's a really great movie. What I liked the most was that it was good return to form. They took the time to address all the issues in the past movies. Like for example, oh no, that would be a spoiler, I guess.
Yeah,
Well, no,
like
there's a debt that
because
what?
each movie killed everyone or almost everyone. Sorry.
There's a debt where someone drowns and
Mm-hmm.
gets resurrected, and one of the characters goes, well, no, actually, he didn't technically die. And that's the thing that actually happened in one of the past movies, where the character drowned, came back to life. But that's the thing. In the third movie, in one of the DVD extras, they're like, "Oh yeah, that bitch died in between movies," and you go, "Oh, okay, that's why."
Yep. That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
At the same time, I was
No,
sure
no,
that.
that was
No,
it's a
keep up.
pretty tight movie. It really feels like a movie of you
2000,
know, a movie of you know, the
2010,
times. It's just like
2010,
a good
2011,
experience. What?
2010, 2011.
Not even before that. Like early, it feels like the early movies, but there's a better budget. Even the Big Brother being this kind of um uh emo guy was really of another time. It really feels like the first one, but with a better budget. And I'm glad. Like it's been a while when I just came in into a movie and it was just a movie.
Yep. There's no lesson. There's nothing. It's just a good movie.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just a movie, nothing else.
yeah, you can see it with your family, no problem. You can see it with your kids. There are no
Yeah,
messages.
no messages. Like it's just a fucking movie.
Yep, literally.
The gore was good, but what I really liked was how the movie was really good at setting shit up and then it just edging you constantly and
Oh
making
yeah,
you think that no, this is going to be the thing that kills him. No,
I know
actually it's this
this.
thing. No, actually it's this thing. But the first thing actually comes into the death, but in a different way than that you thought.
Yeah. Like everything gets ready for it, but it's not that that's killing it.
Yeah, it's a real like the movie is really good at setup and payoff,
Oh yeah,
which is an art that's pretty much dead, honestly.
yeah, yeah. I agree 100% with you on that. Like
You don't get
seriously,
that in movies anymore.
yeah. Like it's so sad, kind of.
Yeah, no, really, it's pretty tragic because man, it's just a really fucking nice movie.
Yes, it is.
There's no agenda. There's not even like you know, even in the 80s and early 2000s, sometimes there's like early 2000, but it's still there's still the agenda, but the movie is good. Not even that. There's no they don't have a like a gay character and they go, "Oh yeah, but that character is gay." It's okay to be gay. There's nothing like that. There's
Seriously,
no
I
psyop.
don't even know if there's a gay character.
You know,
Like,
there's no like on the low comment. The only thing that could be
and I
related
want
to
to say
modern day,
the the
yeah.
first and the second death. Oh, it's so fucking gruesome. I love it. The first Final
Yeah.
Destination. Lol, lol.
Um. Oh no, that's a spoiler. But yeah, no, okay, I won't say it then.
Yeah, yeah. I just want to say it's gross. It's gruesome. I just love it.
Yeah, but it's just a fucking good movie, man.
Yeah. And let's say that even if you did watch the ad, there's something for you in this movie for that too.
Yeah, for real. Even if you saw the ad, just go see the movie anyways.
Yeah, because the ad is not really a spoiler. That's the best way I can explain it
Yeah,
without snitching.
the movie is just fucking excellent, man. Um. Yeah, just go fucking watch the movie just right now. Also, oh yeah, I also started reading a book. You know, I was relating to things being sometimes like well, sometimes I just go to the library and I hesitate taking certain books. It's by a British author called Richard Osman, and it's called "We Solve Murders." And the cover is really nice. It's a cat on the barrel of a gun, in front of a setting sun.
Hmm.
And he's a really popular author, from what I gather, and the writing style is really good. You know when you get that tingly ASMR feeling in your spine?
Mm, yes.
Okay, okay, I get that when I read his book, But the problem is that I was like hesitating on taking that book because oh Jesus, because it's just like every fucking 2 pages there's some kind of thing where I'm like nope, nope, nope. Um, the main character is this girl who works in the security agency. She's a bodyguard, so already fucking fail. And I didn't realize that until later. And she says that she likes adrenaline and the thrill, and being stationed like far away. And I really feel like that's a male character because there's literally no woman who works as a high level bodyguard that will actually parachute and then be stationed in whatever country that finishes in Stan, like I don't know, too far Stan, and that's going to work on a work security on an oil rig and escape terrorists. It doesn't sound like it should be a female character. And there's a part where she says, "Oh yeah, I got shot once, and then my boyfriend cried," and it's like, oh my fucking god.
Look.
Like the writing is really good, but then there's like stuff like that where, oh no, my boyfriend cried when I got shot. Like, bitch, what a pussy. And I just get I don't know, man, really discouraged in reading that thing, and I'm just like constantly hesitant on going back to this book because it's really well written, but every time there's some kind of thing where 10 years ago I would have not thought much of it, but now I'm like there's literally no woman that does what she does. Like, you should have just made that character a guy. Like, that would make a lot more sense if that was a guy, because even in the context of fiction, like, the character doesn't make sense because there's literally, it's not like you wrote a book about, I don't know, a girl being a fighter or something. It's like, no, I feel like she's written like she's fucking John Wick or something, and I'm like, that just like your character just legit does not work.
Mm, I don't know. Like, there's exception to the rules, and it's a book, so I don't really like. I understand because it's like extremely, extremely rare. Like women who are adrenaline junkies, but
Like, being,
still.
if she was like a stunt woman and being an adrenaline junkie, it would make sense. But she's really like this. Do we have to talk about Schmump and how he had female bodyguards and how that turned out?
Nope. We good.
Yeah, yeah, we good.
It's just saying that. Like, I understand what you say. It's like there's a reason why. Like, there's only male. What I was about to say
Navy SEALs.
space marine, but yeah,
Yeah, yeah. There's only male space marines.
but the thing is, like, yeah, there's only male Navy SEALs. So yeah, I understand. I understand. I'm not saying that.
Yeah. So
I'm saying.
imagine if there was a book where the girl was like, yeah, I'm a male. I'm a Navy SEALs, and my boyfriend cries when I get shot, and you're like, what? Because you can make some exceptions, like, okay, let's say I'm like Jackie Boontan, she's a female fighter. Maybe her boyfriend doesn't like when she fights or some shit like that. Okay, that makes sense. But like, no, it's like legit, like something that women legit don't do. It's not like, I don't know, the other day I met a woman walking a dog, and she said she was a trucker. That happens. Female truckers happen. But female high level bodyguards in like difficult security details like that, it's like I've legit not even seen one. Like
Just
stunt
like a
woman,
female
boxer,
Navy
Muay
SEAL.
Thai fighter. What?
It's like a female Navy SEAL that doesn't exist.
Yeah, that just doesn't exist.
And
So yeah.
I was thinking that you were
So I'll
about to
get.
tell us how you loved the book, but not how there was a woman and that and that wasn't realistic. So
But
yeah,
I like the book so far. I'm only like 20 pages in, but no, 12 pages, 13, 14, whatever. It's a good book. It's just that Mm, I have to wait and see. I tried to find information about the guy's politics, and well, the only article I could find was him saying celebrities like shouldn't talk about like their political opinion. Nobody gives a fuck. But it was
That's good.
also about people taking a shit on Biden. So
Like, I would say this. I'm still waiting to see. It's like, okay, I don't know if you know that guy is called Louis Rossman.
who?
Louis Rossman. He's a guy who's doing like computer repairs and everything, and he's a strong advocate for right to repair. So, best way to explain it is that let's say that a company does something really stupid, like say that they sell you a console. I'm not talking about any company in particular, and tell you that you don't owe that console and they can break it, right? So he's gonna shit on that company, make a consumer guide for those company, so that if you have to, no, that was a bad hook. Anyways, if you need to know which company is scammy, you have a list of it, and he's been doing that for years, right? But Louis Rossman is a, from what I understood, he's a left wing guy, and he has some idea. What I say is like more libertarian, but he's more on the left, right? So he's not like, if you thought, like, he's someone who lived in New York for like I don't know how many years, and he moved to Texas. And at first I was like, why did you move to Texas? And like, yeah, I don't like the zoning regulation of New York. So will you vote to get those zoning regulation there? I don't think
Yeah,
so. But you see, like, he's um he's aware enough to know what destroyed uh New York. So there's that, right? And I'm listening to him for like for years right now. So I uh, how can I say that? It's not like a question of trust. It's not a question of trust. It's more like, you see, he's clearly a leftist, but he's not disingenuous. He doesn't care about politics. He has values that he finds more aligned with the left. But the way that he sees stuff is that when you buy something, you should own something. You should own the shit that you buy. If it is video game, if it is your phone, your tablet, your console, it should be yours. That's the way that you see shit. The same goes for subscription. It's like, if you subscribe by one click, you should be able to unsubscribe by one click, not three click plus one mail that should be signed and shit. No, if you can do it in one click, you can undo it by one click. That should be the way.
yeah.
So
I understand, but for me, there is no good left there.
just don't hack it. I will hack it. It's my right to hack it. I will hack it. And I will get my shit for free. Because life is strong. If buying is not owning it, so stealing is not so download so
Pirating it is
pirating
not
is not
stealing it.
stealing. I do not care. Yeehaw!
I do not care, Genie. You're stealing my right to ownership. To ownership.
I do not care, Genie.
Oh my god.
I,
I will
I,
cut your hands off, Genie. Oh.
get bricked. I won't get bricked. But yeah, fuck for that. Okay. So yeah, what was my week? My week was kind of forgettable. I didn't play this week, not because I couldn't, just because I was really tired. Um, yeah, I was working on something else, so yeah. Let's see if I can make it till this time. Also, I did finish creating my Unity account, but I will try to create a game with Godot, just because not Godot, Redo, because fuck Godot. Godot is is like decided to become political. So yeah, get fucked. Um, that being said, yeah, we're gonna see how it goes because I don't know. Sometimes you
Oh
just
wait,
working. Yeah,
no, go ahead, go ahead.
yeah. It's just that sometimes you just want to work on something and you don't have the energy for it. That's me like every day of my life. So
Wow.
I'm kind of yeah. I'm kind of bricked on that, but oh no, I can own my video games.
Mace
Uh,
Mord. Mace
oh,
Mord, just go
whoa,
watch my new video on my channel.
exactly what Klaus Schwab's want y'all to think, lol. I know you're sarcastic. That's the only reason why.
Oh, he's not sarcastic. He's a fagot.
He's a
Go
fool.
give me views, Mace Mord.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, does Mace Mord know that I have a new channel?
Yes, he knows. But
Gaming
Mason,
After Dark on YouTube, just like uh, it's a
Mason
sister
Moore is one.
company of Streaming After Dark.
Macy Moore is one of your 3 subscribers.
No, he's not. I'm sure he's not
Yes, he is.
saying that to be nice. Actually, he better be. I'll disown him if he's not.
Anyways, what I was about to say, I forgot that. I just stuff. Um,
That Mace Mord absolutely loves me and will recommend me to all of his friends.
yeah.
He better.
But yeah, anyways, that's kind of my week. Uh, oh no, I can only link lol. Okay, I will link it. Wait, where can I go? Because I know it's like on the YouTube channel. It's like the second channel that I promote. Uh,
He didn't know.
actually, it was one of your 3 subscribers.
It's me.
Sorry. There's like
But I want it.
there's like people
I still want
talking
him to
ching
hate
chong.
watch me.
What's this?
What?
How
People call me
can you
Ching
hate
Chong.
this? Yeah. Not YouTube Studio. View your channel. Like my last video didn't do that well. It did well, but I don't know. I wanted just a little bit more, maybe.
Greedy.
I'm not greedy. I just have hope.
Greedy.
Eh, here you go.
What, were you expecting something?
There's the link to the channel of Nero.
You're not promised success.
I'm not. I'm working hard. Your last 3 video have like 6 views.
Yeah, 3-6 views. I know it's a bad omen for things to come.
Yeah. At the same time, I don't know if it's because of the.
Yes, it is the Switch. I should have kept on. I should have stayed on the old channel. It was your idea. It was all your fault.
Nah, you'll see. It will go better and better. Just that we have to work on the thumbnails. Sadly, thumbnails are everything. Like, I know that my video were pretty good because of the thumbnails. Like, I'm always working on 3 thumbnails now.
The thumbnails are good, but the videos are shit. And my videos are good, but the thumbnails are shit.
I won't say that they're shit. It's just that I have a thick accent and I assume it, but it's getting better.
Yeah, but
Getting
that's
better.
what happens when you're from like the fucking Congo jungle.
But no problem, and I admit it. Anyways, let's start with this because fuck you. That's why. Where's the shit? The fact that I have to fight with what the fuck is this? Right.
Why
So we're
don't
gonna
you go back to your own country, Jigaboo?
oh god. I'm gonna start with this just because I find it cool. It was made in Blender.
You're a blender.
I find it cool. The animation. And then you see Nero going in and be like, it's a woman, she couldn't do that.
Oh my god. No, it's just you a fucking asshole.
Yes, I am.
It's not my fault if it's not accurate.
Anyways, it's just cool. I just kind of like it, so yeah. So
Yeah,
after
you
that,
like it because it's women. You
no, I just like it because
bag.
it's cool. It's like I
Ah,
think
no,
about
no, no,
I
no.
think about the techniques that went into creating all this. The time that you have to take to just animate
Nah,
a
it just
fucking
gets ridiculous.
2 fucking minute animation. It's like so hard and annoying, but hey, who
No,
knows?
you're hard.
And
Because
on
you
that
see
note,
women.
this is a video
I'll be
by
right back.
Nero. Okay, we're gonna go to something else because Nero don't want to see his own video about stuff.
No, I just have a tiny bladder. Fuck you.
He he give you the Age of Ultron promotion of Marvel Rivals, and then he went somewhere else.
Today, the Age of Ultron begins. Termination.
Doesn't it look kind of broken?
Challenge me, you animals. Average production.
Oh, he's a tank.
You would have failed without me. The virus takes hold.
He's a flying tank.
Extermination!
Is that the ult?
All targets eliminated.
The ult looks trash. The ult looks really trash, I won't lie. But seriously, it looks okay. Yeah, I have a lot of shit in my back stuff. Logan Paul versus Kefizela, security fraud, money laundering. I don't like Asfizela. I know. It's an unpopular stuff, but I really don't like Asfizela. That being said, the gameplay looks okay. I don't think I would like playing with Ultron. What did he say? Valve just released TeamOS. Oh, seriously? Cool. Oh, sad. Scott Adam is dying. Yeah, and it's true. I didn't find this article. Wait a second.
Nobody likes a bigot.
Well, I reckon I'm back.
Yeah, at the worst moment.
Why?
What?
What
Timestamp.
I do?
Release video support. What did you do? Okay, X. Follow on. Oh, he has an X. I didn't even know. He's have a coffee. I have to see if I can create a coffee too. I cannot get verified because I sucked. I want to see who he follows.
Yeah, you suck indeed.
Okay. Who does he follow that's verified? Oh my god, that's a lot of people.
What are you talking about?
Nah, I'm seeing who someone is following. Anyways, just gonna.
Does he have a blue sky?
Nope. I don't follow people with blue sky. It's the guy, the them something. Wow, he promotes his YouTube, his old video in his comment section. Okay, I should try this. Anyways, sorry. The only reason why I give that is that because I didn't find the article about brand new pitchforks, so I'm gonna try to find it while we are talking about. I did show the video of Marvel Rival. If you want to add something to it.
Yes. Well, I don't really have anything to add. It's just I can't wait to not play the character because everybody and their mom's gonna play him for like a day or two and then just give up. And I can't wait for people to just play him like Someone in the comments somewhere said, "Oh, but now that's gonna solve the DPS problem, right? Because you can try to be a try-hard DPS with him and still heal." I swear, I know people are gonna take him.
They're
not gonna put He's a healer, but I know that because he's like Adam Warlock, except he doesn't have to press the button. Yeah, he's a healer. Did you watch the video?
Yes, I did.
Did you follow the news in the past 2 months?
No, I don't have time for that. I have a life.
So basically, he has 3 attacks. He has a laser that has 6 shots, and at the end of every shot, there's a burst of energy. So the longer his laser goes, when he shoots you, the end of his laser is more powerful. It has a lot of range, so it's probably gonna kill DPS easy, especially flyers. He always flies like Iron Man, and he has a burst that allows him to move quickly. He has a drone that follows you and heals you, and he has a shield that appears around him and around whoever is close to him and whoever has the drone on him. So if you have a Ultron drone on you,
I'm not getting it.
Does that shield? You what?
No, it's because he's like, Masmo's like, Borderlands 4 looks fun. I'm definitely getting it.
Yeah, I know, I read that. I just didn't want to acknowledge him. So the thing is that I know people will just start shooting lasers and will not put their drones to help you, even though the drone automatically heals the guy you put him on and anyone who is close. But I know people will still forget to heal.
Why would I help you heal? I don't want to win. I want to DPS to death.
This season has been I think this season has been even harder than season 0.
No,
because it's there's a new Hawkeye costume and it's really fucking cool.
I don't take costume only if they if I played the character.
Oh.
Yeah, I do not care.
Anyway.
Right now I have the new Hulk costume, Mafia Hulk. And the only reason why I put it on is because I play Hulk sometimes and I like it. Like
okay, yeah.
Like I was trying to get like other costume, but like
I get it.
I have like so much costume of fucking Wanda, but I hate her costume. Her costume are ugly as fuck.
Oh, the new one is you won't like it then.
I hate all her costume. Wanda has like the worst costumes. Wait.
This season has definitely been the hardest because I get the impression that people... in season 0 everyone was bad, but I managed to climb out of bronze 3 at the very least. I think I made it to bronze 1. And, I didn't know how the game worked. But now I know how the game works, but every fucking... 50% of my games...
Is that the new costume?
Of Hawkeye or
no, Wanda. Wait, let me share it with you.
Yeah, the dragon one. Yeah, that's
looks
the new
cool.
One.
This one looks cool.
Looks cooler. It looks cooler in motion. I didn't like it when I saw the pictures, but when I saw it moving, I was like, okay, it's actually really cool.
Nah, this one looks cool. Because my problem with Wanda is like all her costume are literally just the same. But like
Yeah, because they go, oh, it's
my,
Scarlet Witch, so let's make her red.
I understand, but like you cannot sell me the same costume 20 times with minute
Yeah.
difference, right?
Yeah, you see that? I like the contrast of the gold and the red.
Yeah, this one I wanted. Like I have all
Yeah,
her
but it's the
costume,
expensive one.
but they're all shit. What do you
Yeah.
say? Yeah, that's my comment. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, this one looks cool. Like all the other are just annoying. Like like okay, wait. Let me show you something, and I'm gonna show it to the to people on stuff too on the chat too because like I usually switch stuff, right? Okay, this is the new costume. Uh, WandaVision. Where's the costume? Where are all those fucking costumes? Hey, fuck me.
But yeah, I expect people to not play Ultron well, and it's been the hardest season because a lot of the just the games that I lose them mostly because people know how to play the game now, but they still don't know how to play as a team, and that's like half your games. And what happens is that when people make minor adjustments, well, they don't know how to deal with that. So I get less people who make me lose because they crash out, or because they get they get violent and they just start cussing at you. But half my games are just. The worst is when you play, and like I said, it's like 50% of your games. You start losing, and you tell people to do things, and they actually do it, and you go, "Oh, you could actually play tank. Why didn't you think about switching? You didn't even switch to the like a character in the same category. You just didn't switch. You just accepted that you were going to lose, and you're just doing the same thing over and over again. And
Okay.
you see that I call that normie gaming. Like people just don't learn, and they just do the same shit over and over again. And if you don't tell them what to do, they don't have any sort of agency or pattern recognition. Oh yeah, her costumes. So the one on
Let's
the
see.
far left.
Okay, Scarlet Witch same, Scarlet Witch same, Scarlet Witch same, Scarlet Witch. A little different. Scarlet Witch. This one is cool. I think it's the new one. Scarlet Witch. Okay, so like the only difference is like the hair, and I have this one, and this one, and I do not care. They're all the same in my eyes. It's like so.
I know what you mean. So let's say the base costume is pretty good, right?
It's
I'm not
okay.
gonna count the white hair because it's a costume you can't get anymore. The
Oh yeah,
alternate
why?
costume, it's like okay, whatever.
This one I would have wanted it or this one because
Yeah, but
that's.
it's impossible to get now. This one is like okay, it's just the
Oh
alternate
yeah,
fit,
why?
whatever. It's kind of My problem is that if you notice, especially the second to last one they added, or Hellfire Gala skin. Not this one, the other one. Yeah, this one. I think it's really good
I
because it's
have
like
it.
okay, they really made her skin tan. The end of her hair is red, and it's I like the crown. It's a really good costume. But what I hate is that they then released the other costume, the Chaos Crown, and it's like okay, but it's also her with a tan skin, the same type of crown. Like the problem is that a lot of
Which
the
one?
characters. This
This
one,
one?
yeah. The one in the middle. No, the one in the middle.
This one?
No, the other one. The other one. Yeah,
Okay,
this
Chaos
one.
Crown. I have it too.
Yeah, this one. I have it too, and I'm like, okay, it's not that it's a bad costume, but
They
if I
all
was one
look
of
the
the devs,
same.
I would have released one or the other, not both, because they have the same problem. If you really look closely, you're like, okay, they're not the same, but it's like, okay, she's wearing red with black.
You
She has a
cannot
tan
see the
skin.
difference
She
while
has
you're fighting.
Yeah, it's really not obvious that at a quick glance it might as well be the same, and it's a lot of the same thing. It's like okay, she has a crown, she has yellow eyes, and she has a lot of red contrasting with black or just in general a darker color, And
That,
this
that
one's like,
makes
oh,
sense.
instead of having the end of her hair be red, now it's purple, but she's still wearing like this elegant soiree dress with red, and it's all of her costumes are way too similar. I saw someone who said, do the devs who design the skins of Scarlet Witch, do they have like dementia or something?
Yeah,
Because it's just do the
exact,
same skin. It's like
exactly. Like, okay,
it's like yeah,
look,
yeah,
you
fucking
have
dementia.
this model, you have this model, like, you have this, like, okay, I choose 2 times the same model, but like, fuck, some
Okay,
diversity.
first off, just do one of her costumes that isn't fucking red or as less red. Why don't you do like I don't know her costume from X-Men Evolution, a cartoon from the 2000 where she's like a goth and she has black hair and she has like short black hair with red tips. Or why don't you do I don't know uh her costume from the other MCU movies, or you know she has yes a lot of her costumes are red, but you know just do a costume at least do
Fuck, I'm
costumes
sorry.
that don't have the same oh it's it's like a dress that you'd wear at a gala, and you did an original skin for her. Why didn't you make her yellow or blue or green? Why did you go for red as the primary color?
Okay,
Like even characters that have a color theme don't
here,
necessarily have the same color on
like,
every
I
costume.
feel like they made this costume the main model for all their costume, and they never
Yeah,
go far away. Like, you have this fucking costume. I will buy this
but
one.
even that's still too red. Like just make a costume of her
It's
that
not.
isn't fucking red.
My problem
Like
is not
Invisible
only
Woman.
the red. My problem is that
Yeah.
is just the same costume over and over and over again.
It's
Literally.
always the fucking dress with a crown. Like do one where she do okay, she's red but doesn't have a crown. Or do
Like,
one where she
do
has
this one. I
long
don't
black
know.
hair. Yeah, just anything. Like they have fucking dementia.
Like, you have like choice. Like, this one's cool.
But they always go for the same thing.
This one is cool.
Yeah, have one where she has short hair. I don't know.
I'm not talking about the short hair. I'm talking about like she has like the
Yeah,
Sorcerer
I know.
Supreme type
Yeah,
of shit.
like the cape, but it's around her face a bit more like a collar.
Yeah.
Like yeah, fucking anything.
Yeah, because
Always
oh
the
my
same type
god,
shit.
yeah,
Same type
getting on
shit,
my
type
nerve.
shit.
Yeah, it's getting on my nerve.
Look, this one she has the one in the middle. Like she has more
Oh,
black
you have
than
this
she has
one,
red.
Scarlet Witch and
Ye-
Quicksilver. Yo, this one looks cool. Like, you
I
take
don't like it very
this.
much, but at least it's a different fucking
Yeah,
color.
that's what I mean. Like, you take this, you open up a little bit the so that you can see the titty beat. Anyways,
Yeah,
um,
the titty window.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And you adjust something, you know, or even this one, the black
Yeah,
and
that one I like that one a lot. Just it's more black than red.
yeah, like they all the fucking same,
Okay, well,
same,
let's move on to a different subject because we're starting to suffer from
same,
dementia.
same, same. And for the people who see the little difference, go bend, get bent.
Go get bent.
Oh, it's
And
locked. Okay, wish list no.
I hate the fact that it's like okay, the new skin, blonde hair, but we also had the skin with blonde hair. It's like oh come on.
Yeah. I just hate the fact that the differences are like minute. Like, I like when I can go in a game and you can see.
You know,
How do
people
I get it?
complain
Oh,
about
it was a
uh
thing. Season 0 exclusive for closed alpha players. Oh, that's gay.
yeah. There's a lot of skins that like you had to be an alpha player for fuck you. I've seen
Oh,
this skin once in the game.
yeah.
Fucking
Anyways,
sucks.
let's go to the next. Did you see this video?
No.
Okay, you're gonna suffer during 2 minutes. After that, we can shit on it,
Oh,
right?
fuck.
Are you ready to suffer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Messi Mord,
Yeah.
are you ready to suffer? Okay. Whew. 1, 2, 3, go.
Everything's fucked. Reformer on the rise. Trump has been
I have
crowned
no
the
sound.
God King of America.
How?
Well, first off, I have no sound, and two, your video is laggy as fuck.
No, it's just because but you should hear some stuff. Because I didn't change the way that I share the screen. Are you in the video stuff?
Look, I'll just get the video on my end. That's fine.
Okay. It's okay.
Because I don't hear shit,
It's okay. It's okay.
and it's laggy, and it's your fault. What?
Yeah, that's what happens when you share some stuff sometimes. Let's see. Okay, go.
And across so much of the world, it feels like the far right have been able to very successfully position themselves as this necessary force of change for a broken system. And the system is broken, that bit's absolutely true, but the promises made by the likes of Farage or Meloni or Le Pen are just false. The great barrier between us and a better world isn't immigrants, it's not trans people, it's not wokeism or wind farms, it's inequality, it's hate mongering, and increasingly, it's fascism. But what does that have to do with games? Well, you saw Gamergate happen, you've seen the vitriol that game developers still receive today if they dare to include stories that are deemed to include too much DEI politics. And if you don't know what that sentence means, honestly, consider yourself extremely
Let's
fortunate.
finish the video
To put it
first.
simply, there is a part of games culture, our culture, that breeds toxicity and anger and resentment. It targets mostly younger men, and once it's
Who the
lured them
fuck
in,
is
it
this
places
guy?
them onto this conveyor
Wait,
belt
we gotta talk
designed
about
to
it.
carry them through more and more extreme viewpoints. And the far right have capitalized on this in a spectacular fashion. We now live in this bizarro world in which Elon Musk, the billionaire backer of Trumpism, can be seen tweeting about Gamergate 2, or the inclusion of a black samurai in Assassin's Creed Shadows, or promising to fund and launch an AI-powered game studio to make games great again. We are losing ground here, and something needs to be done. That's why we're bringing back the Games Transformed Festival this summer for the third time with a clear question to answer. How do we kick the fash out of gaming? This is going to be a 2-day event held at Pelican House in London on the 11th and 12th of July. It's going to bring together game developers and players and political organisers and whoever else we can think to invite to puzzle over and answer this question. How can the left do something to stop and eventually push back this creep of extremism that's happening in our backyard? There'll be talks and panels, but also games to play and role-playing workshops designed to tease out lessons that we can then try and apply to this incredible hobby of ours. Tickets are now available online, and if you're watching this video on YouTube, you should find a link to that in the description below. And yeah, make sure you keep an eye on the Games Transform socials if you want to keep up to date with who's involved with this thing and when they're going to be there. The Fash are back, and now they know how to use Discord and stream on Twitch, and we should probably start thinking about ways to deal with that. I'm going to be at the Games Transformed. If you can make it as well, I'll see you there. Tickets available at the link below.
Okay. Oh, you cannot see my face, but I was cringing all the long.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna read the comment.
Oh no, the comments are crazy. I lost a lot of testosterone watching this. Get out
bro,
of
you
a
had to
space,
decide
Cummy.
to go touch fucking grass. Games were always inclusive, and that's the problem. We're always inclusive. We should have gate kept harder. Look at Might and Magic characters creator. You got Muslims, blacks, Asians, Elder Scroll, Redguard, Diablo 1 sorcerer is a black man.
How did
Video
you read
games
the
were for
comment?
everyone until you guys decided to shove forcefully modern day politics while removing the entertainment part. Your movement has done far greater harm to inclusivity and helped fuel a ton of racism where there wasn't in the first place. I wish you could all leave the gaming sphere so it could go back to its glory day where everyone was accepted.
Yeah. You also have Fash do not have any meaning from you lot because Fash simply mean anyone, not our specific brand of new commie. Also, I just like the fact that they have 30 likes and 300 dislikes.
And I like that you know the top, you know, there's one comment in the top. It's like, what, I love people make games, and then if you go to newest, it's just people roasting him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And he
yeah,
has
yeah.
they tried to hide the comment, the actual comments about real people, and you can tell he's like, you know, he has 6K subscribers and
He's
2K
a
views.
ugly motherfucker. Anyways,
Oh my god.
I'm not saying
I
that.
have nothing to say about this. Actually, I have nothing to say.
No, I have. So if you go here, going under channel, shut the fuck up. I don't wanna hear the shit that she say. But if you go on the under channel, you can see that they have a lot of promotional shit, right? It's not like if
Yeah.
it is a little shit. This stupid shit, look like a fucking psyop.
But that's the problem. It looks like a psyop, but it
It
has no
looks
views.
like a psyop. It looks like how do we call it? Like when government. Oh yeah. It glows in the dark. It glows hard in the dark. It glows strongly in the dark. Like, look at us, friends. We're creating shit alone with no finance and with no help for the government and shit. I smell bullshit and psyop. Psyop and
Yeah.
bullshit.
Psyop and cyanide.
Yeah. Bullshit and happiness.
Yeah,
But yeah,
got my reference.
and you can see that, like, you watch the video, they had like an best of podcast, and the podcast has less views than some of our videos.
Yeah,
channel.
because you know the views are artificially pushed, but when you do an actual live, you know, you can tell, you know, you can have bots watch your videos, you can have your activist friends, and you can hire people to watch the videos, and people will stumble upon it because you pushed it in the algorithm. But at the end of the day, you know, people who watch a live are people that actually care about the content you make, and nobody's gonna watch that shit.
Yeah, like,
You're not gonna have people in real time taking, you know, the time to even you know who has difficulty now getting people to show up to riots.
yeah, because they don't have money
So
coming in.
imagine having people actually show up to a live and act like they fucking care.
Yeah, I know. It's just that, oh my god. The first time I heard about it.
And even the views, they can barely get any views.
Yep.
I've had videos that had more views. Nero,
Yep.
a fucking nobody.
And you think about this, they have 600 subs, and they have like, the max that I saw was like 1,000 views.
That's
So-
us.
Yeah, that's us. That's why I say
Too well produced. The number of subs doesn't match the number of views. It's a government like bullshit.
Okay, just so that you can see, right? Okay, that's them. That's you. Oh wow. Okay, no, they have.
Man,
more
I really
views than
regret
us.
that Versla die.
Oh yeah, I miss it too.
Fuck, man. That was my life.
Like, we have as much as them as views. No, that's videos. That's not sure. Yeah. I think they have a lot of views on the last video because people are criticizing them more than anything else. Yeah, the strongest video is the last video because people are watching it to make video on it.
Yeah, probably like you. Let's not give them much more attention. They're already flopping. Let them flop.
Yeah. Anyways, But I like the fact, and that's why in the title I put "Gamer Rise Up," is because I saw a comment like, sorry, not like we're gonna
Everything's fucked.
it's not like we gonna give them more views, but like I just love the fact that all the comments and all the dislike show that they they are the intruder. They are the fascists. They are the one that wanted to change our video game to make it fit their criteria.
Yeah, their criteria. Fuck their criterias.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, I just find it funny. So just a little stuff that I saw. South Korea resident called police about over sexualized anime figure, and it's this one.
Oh my god.
South
That's a
Korean
nice figure.
That's what I said.
I will make sure everyone knows about this figure. Man, they even have the transparency of the dress.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want this figure now.
So that
For research purposes. Damn!
ding, long dick style.
Dude! What the fuck?
I would have bought that figure too.
Jesus.
Don't get that style. I think it's the way to say long dick style in Korean. South Korea resident of I don't know how to say that city are ancest over a popular anime figure depicting a woman wearing a skin tight dress with a